Hi everybody, it's Joanne from XOXO Designs by Joanne, and I wanted to welcome you back to my channel. So today's project, I am using this burlap charger that I got at Hobby Lobby for $2.99, and this Dollar Tree item. I took it apart already. It was the one that had, it was here, and it had the two carrots hanging underneath it saying Happy Easter. But I was playing around with it and I wanted to see what I could do with it, so I took it apart already. I took the bow off, but I'm going to reuse it. It was just not nice, so I fluffed it up a little, and I'm going to add a little something to it to jazz it up a little. So, let's get started. Okay, so I will just glue this back on. Like I said, it was all flattened, and I tried to fluff the bow up a little. So I will keep this. I'm just going to hot glue it back on the rabbit. Okay. And I'm just going to add this little flower to it to make it a little bit more fancy. Okay, so now I'm going to lay the design out on the charger plate. I'm thinking something like this. And it has the two holes up here, which I want covered because this is what the sign hung from. So I was thinking about laying the Happy on top of that, and then the Easter just across here like this. It does have the sparkles on it, which I do not want. So I'm going to try to sand it without ruining the paint and the wood. So I'm just going to lightly sand it. So it is scraping up the carrot. I have to see if this is my best option. Maybe I might have to just paint over it. I have to see. So I tried to sandpaper off the Happy Easter glitter, and it ended up scratching it all up and ruining it. So what I decided to do is I used this color shift color from Folk Art mixed in with some chalk paint in sheepskin, and I created this color right there. And it's still a little wet, and I ended up painting over it. So what I also did is, after I did the coat of the combined, then I took the color shift by itself in orange, and I just kept going back and forth to give it some dimension. So I actually really like the way these came out. I still might use my Cricut and put Happy and Easter on the other one, but for now this will work, and I can go back and do that once this has dried. So my plan is still to hot glue it onto the bunny and the plate like this, and I actually like the way the paint looks. So, you know, I was able to save it, or I would have had to, and it wasn't a big deal. This was $1. I could go back to the Dollar Tree and get another one, but I like that I was able to save it, and I like the dimension and the way the carrots came out, and I could just use my Cricut to create Happy Easter on it. So I'm going to try to glue this down without making too much of a mess, and so let's try that. So this is the finished project, and as you can see, I used the Cricut and some vinyl and wrote Happy Easter, but I didn't wait until the carrots were completely dry, and I was laughing to myself saying I should name my channel The Impatient Crafter, because that is exactly what I am, impatient, but it is after midnight while I'm doing this, so I was rushing. So I have some areas where the transfer tape pulled up the paint that I have to fix. So it's not a big deal. I'm not selling it. It's for me. I'm going to use a plate holder and put this on my counter or maybe on the shelf. But I will see where I'm going to put it, and I'll take a picture and I'll put it at the end of the video where I place it. So all in all, it was $3 for the charger plate and $1 for the sign, and I love the way it came out. Just don't be impatient like me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time for some more quick and easy DIYs. Bye!